You look to be a far cry from a hunter. It's not just that you don't seem suited to it, but I'm surprised the last 3 years didn't see you dead a couple of 1,000 times over. And yet, I'll give you credit for having more skill than the average hunter. And your resolve. You destroy your own brother, and the very next day you're going about your business as cool as a cucumber, ready to kill the next member of your...
D took his balled fist away from the reins and gave it a few shakes.
Don't let it bother you.
Coming from him, those words were practically a miracle. Iriya stretched her back in the saddle. Though her eyes were shut, there were no signs of tears. Her pained expression quickly left her, becoming a smile. There was still sadness in it, but it was a great improvement. The pair of cyborg horses hit the main road and headed southwest. It was quite some time before the girl could wring the next words from her lips.
How long has it been? That you've been on the road, I mean.
I don't recall.
So you've been out here ever since you became a hunter?
That's right.
And nobles, how many of them have you killed?
I don't recall.
His icy reply silenced Iriya. Then...
Yeah. That sounds like it'd be for the best. Just forget everything.
It seemed as if she were giving that advice to herself. Sunlight bleached the road. It was nearly noon, and there was not a single gap or crevice in which to shelter from the light. It was the human race's time. Travelers going the opposite way passed them from time to time, and while each and every one of them became enraptured, there was no denying that some also showed astonishment. While the gorgeous young man with an unearthly air about him and the young woman in the crimson cape seemed to be in the same line of work, the different moods surrounding each made it seem unlikely they were even the same species. Iriya only opened her mouth again when Dee put his hand to the brim of his traveler's hat and angled it down.
Is the light of the sun a problem for Dampiers?
That was hardly the sort of basic question one would expect from a hunter, but Iriya didn't mind the way it made Dee's cheeks go slightly slack.
Yeah, I thought as much. In that case, why are you traveling by day? It'd be much easier to ride by night, wouldn't it?
Iriya caught Dee's eyes shooting in her direction for a second. In that instant, she was frozen to the marrow of her bones. That was how the young man had succeeded in slaying nobles for so long.
People who've lost something become hunters. Only those who've lost something that can never be replaced. People like me. Or you.
Iriya was overjoyed that Dee recognized her as a colleague.
What's lost might not be coming back, but we can get new things. That's what I think. You might not deal with the daylight so well, but I've heard that by night you're invincible, and any wounds you get heal right away. That's something new right there. I think it's great.
What did you lose? And what did you gain?
The question drew an odd reaction. Iriya's eyes fixed on a point in thin air. She didn't appear to have the least intention of replying to Dee's question. It looked as though she'd suddenly slipped into a state of dementia.
Didn't lose anything. Not a single thing.